Erdogan knows me personally very well. But as I said, when I criticize him, when I start to ask difficult questions about Erdogan,
and said, look, you need to get out of this country, otherwise they're gonna kill you.
Erdogan knows me personally very well. But as I said, when I criticize him, when I start to ask difficult questions about Erdogan, Erdogan said, you are a traitor. And then he blocked everything.
One day I received a message from a good friend of mine in the police department and said, look, you need to get out of this country, otherwise they're gonna kill you. And blame for terror networks, and it is better to go. I knew then intelligence agencies cooperation with ISIS, jihadists in Syria.
Önümüzdeki günlere dair onları da rica ediyorum.
Zaten benim konu da bununla ilgili, tartışma da bununla başladı.
Madem olmadığınızı iddia ediyorsunuz, konuşmakta niye korkuyorsunuz? I'm not harassing you. This is public environment. I'm not in your property.
So when Erdogan formed this party, I was very happy that finally we will get a leader that bring democracy into country, but also respect our conservative values. I hope that finally it's the time that he is going to change the constitution and bring a full-fledged democracy to Turkey and show the rest of the Muslim world, yes, we are full-fledged democracy, just like America, just like Europe.
When I criticize him about the authoritarian behavior, I became target for Erdogan government. And first, they didn't invite me any plane trip or any press conference. I mean, if you try to corruption story, if you try to cover corruption story, if you try to story Erdogan didn't like it, you have two options. First, going to jail. Second one, going to exile.
He sent his advisor to my university in Istanbul, where I was teaching, and put pressure on them to fire me. Now Erdogan has cancelled my passport. I have no country, no place to go because of what I dreamed of Turkey as democracy. And he imprisoned my family members in Turkey, and he sent his hitmans after me, and they came in front of my house to insult me and my family right here in the United States. And not just me, by the way, all journalists and all oppositions in Europe and in the United States, and now Turkish intelligence agencies hiring mafias or hitmen to kill opposition journalists and academics.
I'm facing lifetime in jail, 2 times lifetime in jail, plus 25 years. Why? Because so far I wrote 2 books. I came to US and I start new life. Then Turkish government revoked my passport. Not just my passport, my wife, my kids, I mean the little kids. All family, we are stuck in here. Why? What's the reason? Because, I mean, we criticize Erdogan, that's all. Even here, I don't have personal safety because Erdogan's bodyguard, Erdogan's triggermans, even here, chasing me, following me, and in here, even in this country, in Washington, D.C., they physically attack me. Turkey is a kind of extreme country. You are a journalist, you are a well-known journalist, everybody read your articles, everybody watching your TV channels, or everybody watching your TV programs. But there was a certain rule. Erdogan is a kind of politicians like this. If you are not a supporter of Erdogan, easily you became a target, easily you became a terrorist. Erdogan have a simple rule. You have to support Erdogan, and it must be non-stop. According to pro-government newspapers, I am a CIA traitor, and I am living in very luxury life in a mansion in the US. I'm living in a simple, cheap apartment. I'm doing Uber and I'm driving until morning every night. I am covering the stories daytime and I'm writing my articles. Then, as a driver, I'm driving until night or morning or weekends. I have to fight. I have to cover the stories for Turkish people, my friends, because I have lots of friends, they are in jail. I have lots of friends, they are in exile. And we have to defend democracy, we have to defend freedom of speech. We don't have a bright future, we don't have a nice future because Erdogan destroyed everything. Freedom of speech, democracy, rule of law. Erdogan destroyed everything and we don't have any room for independent guys, critical guys.
And it was not the dream that I dreamed for the Islamists, but now he turned Turkey into a mafiocracy.
When I was in my country, I didn't drive because my company assigned a private driver for me. I was bureau chief of, and I have private driver, but now in this country I became driver.
For a long time, I even myself can't believe why I did support this guy.